Good, David. Like you said, it is a good day. I'm just ready to get right to the conversation because I think we have a lot to cover in a short amount of time right here. David, I'm sorry, but it seems like you might be muted. I believe so. I just got a good message from our friend Nom's Compendium saying that you might be muted. Don't worry, guys. We'll be right there. Apparently. You're good, man. They can hear me, so I'll talk, okay? Anyways, guys.
Okay, it's good. It's good. Welcome, everyone. David here. Demon Appreciation Podcast, episode 23. This is a professional show. This is a really professional show. I was muted. Yes, it's late. I'm asleep at that time normally, so I'm here. King Narukami joined me. I think you were able to hear him, but not me. So here we go.
And apparently it sounds like we are on AM radio as well. But it's okay, at least we got the audio.
At least we got this thing rolling. All right. I was giving a little bit of context about what this whole thing is about. I know there was some confusion in the chat before we began about what is this celebration event, all that stuff. What's going on with the 25th? So context, most important thing. What happened is Megami Ibn Roku Pearsona released 25 years ago on September 20th. And right now in Japan, it is actually September 20th, 11:30 a.m. JST. So it is the time of the anniversary. You probably heard a specific time as well if you watched yesterday's video, 11 p.m. Eastern time in 25 minutes. Why? Because that is 12 p.m. JST. In other words, that's also when Atlas Japan drops their trailer most of the time. So a lot of people think there is going to be an announcement at 11 p.m. What I need to say first is don't expect anything. No expectations. You've seen the photo of me going around on Twitter, possibly. Don't be like me.
Actual expectations.
Yes. Don't be a dumbass. So don't expect anything, but during the podcast, we'll be listening. We'll be following social medias, all that stuff. We're going to be able to give you guys the news live if there's any, of course. But what we are going to do in the meanwhile, while waiting for 11, is we're going to talk Persona memories. We're going to answer a couple of questions as well. And we're going to talk, of course, about the 25th anniversary of Persona. Now, before we begin, thank you all so much for being here. Support is crazy. We really do appreciate it. Please check out my good friend King Narukami's channel once you're done with the podcast. The link is in the description below. He makes dope content, so show him some love. He really deserves it. Thank you. Special shout out as well to my YouTube members for the support. You guys are a big help to the channel, and my moderators moderating the chat as well. And most importantly, my good friend here. Thanks for joining me, man. I really appreciate it.
I am absolutely thrilled to be on here again with you. It's always a blast whenever we just conversate. So whether it's Kamurocho Bros, my podcast, your podcast, or just shooting the shit somewhere else, I love it. So I'm honored.
Yep. Should be really, really fun. Now, we're going to talk about the 25th first. I think that's the best thing to do because we want to see if anything happens. I know I just said don't get your expectations up, but we're dumbasses. That's exactly what we're going to do. So first of all, let's get crazy. What would you like to see tonight? There's an announcement today. It is the September announcement. Of course, we're speculating. What would you like to see?
I think you know, but
I think I do.
What I want is Persona 4 Golden console release. Now, I know people might say, but King, it's already on PC. Shut up. I don't care about PC gaming, so give me it on my Switch. That would be fantastic. So that's all I'm going to say.
That's a solid pick. That's a solid pick. You see, that's a fair request as well. It's perfectly fine to ask for P4G on consoles. It is a fair thing to ask for. I need to raise your volume real quick. Okay.
It's got to happen at some point, right?
Oh, yeah. It really has to. Let me know how's the audio, y'all, in the chat as well. I'm going to try to see if we can adjust things here.
Listen, I don't know about the PC thing. As you know, that's fine. I bought P4G on Steam. No problem. I want to support Atlas. I hardly ever play it, though, because I don't like playing on my laptop. Do you think around the same way, David?
Oh, same thing, actually. No hate against PC. Without PCs, we wouldn't have a lot of good things, emulation, which is a very important thing, especially when you are a fan of a company like Atlas, who apparently refuses to support some of their games. So no disrespect toward PC, but I agree. I'm a fan of consoles, especially hybrid consoles like the Switch. I know it's a new concept, but it's like already my favorite console. I'm just in love with being able to play it on my TV and instantly bring it with me on the go. I adore this. So to some, it's nothing, but to me, it's awesome. I love my Vita because I can play P4G on it. And for that reason, yes, that would get me excited as well. But you could have gone more crazy. What about a P4 collection? P4 Arena Ultimax with Arena, with all the DLC, with P4D, with P4G, and hell, P4 Vanilla. That's such an Atlas move, isn't it?
That would be great, but let me tell you why that's not going to happen. Is because Atlas sees money in P4. They want to milk this as much as possible, and it would be too easy for them just to release a collection.
Yeah, I agree. We have
No, we could be wrong. Who knows, but...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, shout-outs to Patrick in the chat here with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much for your support, Patrick. It means a lot. Thank you. And he says P4G, Xbox, Switch, PS4, PS5, 100%. Let's get it. I'm here for it. If they go to P4G route on consoles, what would they do, though? Shadow Drop, it releases in 2 weeks on digital stores. It releases in 2 months physically as well. What would they do?
They would definitely shadow drop it.
Yeah.
Whether that's night, I know it's a weird thing. It's a Sunday night. It's going to be Monday morning here in like an hour and a half. I say they shadow drop it in Japan, and then it's available later tomorrow on the eShop and the PlayStation Store. But that's just me. What about you?
That seems like a possibility at this point. I mean, it would do really well, don't get me wrong, and it would be a big deal. It would probably break records as well, just like it did on Steam. So it would do really well. It would be a big deal. It would reach a very high point in the eShop sales chart very quickly, I would think. But it's still an older game, and it's still a direct port. It wasn't announced in advance. It was... I can really see a shadow drop. They do it for bigger games at this point sometimes. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, they shadow dropped P4G on Steam.
They did. So I think it's possible if they went the retail release route. I really don't think they would drop a retail version of a game before SMT5 in November. So for that reason, I would say it is just, it would be, if they go that route, it would be like a January release or a Strikers release at the moment of Strikers.
I don't see them waiting until January to release P4G on consoles. So.
Yeah. I would really adore a retail release. I'd kind of like that. But again, that's a minor thing.
So you're saying like digital release now and physical release later?
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, that would be the best case. That would be best scenario, honestly.
Atlas making us double dip again.
Yeah.
Quadruple dip.
if not more.
Probably.
That's perfectly fair. Hey, shoutouts to Demicrow with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Demicrow. Your support has been amazing. Thank you, much appreciated, man. Who knows, we could get you Narukami in Fortnite. I mean, yeah.
I still wouldn't play it.
Fair. And again, we got to remember there's also the official Persona site where you can see when they're going to announce things. And for September, it really is a Persona themed icon on screen there. So I'm thinking, I'm only thinking P4, but I've heard a lot of speculations, and I read most of you guys' comments on my videos as well, and some of y'all were talking about Persona 5, Royal on PC, something like that. I don't know. I'm not considering anything else than P4 because of that design on the main site. What do you think?
I mean, they could give us the old bait and switch, and that I'm looking at the screen right now. It says the 2021/9, September 2021.
Yep.
Yellow logo with the staticky stuff. That's definitely Persona 4 styled, but they could pull the bait and switch, and that could be the design for every single one of them. We don't know how they're going to do this, so it's a touchy subject to go. I know a lot of people have said that if they do release P4G first, that they would be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could see that to an extent, but you know, I've been clamoring. I probably annoyed you how many times with talks of P4G on consoles.
I mean,
it would sell so well.
It's just something that makes so much sense to me. That's the thing.
The fact that it hasn't happened since it released on the Vita is just mind-blowing to me. 9 years later, almost.
Yep. It's really crazy. Plus, like the Vita, the actual system didn't really sell too well. And P4G is one of the best-selling games on the console. That's really crazy. And for that reason, it's like, why don't you...
The Vita was a Persona 4 golden machine.
Exactly. And why don't you put the game... Why don't you put the game on the most popular handheld at the moment, especially in Japan? It really doesn't make any sense to me. So it would just be like... If it happens today, obviously, I'm not going to be as happy as you for obvious reasons, but I would still be very excited and happy about the announcement. But in the back of my mind, I would be like, well, duh, you're 4 years late, Atlas, you know? Let's say 3 because of the Wii U. But after like 6-7 months, the Switch was super hot. And most Japanese third party, they started to drop their things on the platform. And now 4 years after, it's even crazier with like exclusive made for the platform by third party, like Monster Hunter Rise and stuff like that. SMT5 as well.
Third party's hot right now on Switch. It is on fire.
It is. So I in the back of my mind, that would be it. I'd be like, okay, yeah, it's really like it's they're late, but it's better late than never. You know, those stupid surveys finally pay off. Did we forget about the P4 Arena rumors? What about that?
They say it's according to the quote-unquote rumors, and that was by a guy who's been wrong on several occasions as well. We wouldn't get that till next year. So that's why I'm not expecting Arena, if it is true.
Okay. Because for Arena, I remember we talked about that on the podcast before. I don't remember which episode of DAP it was, but I remember saying, if it is Arena, that would be a bigger release. I really feel like that would be like P4 Arena with Ultimax and all the DLCs, and that would probably be like a Strikers time slot type of release, $60 a retail release. I could see that, to be honest.
Listen, you sell Ultimax, you take Ultimax, you take all the DLC, which also includes the entire story of the first Persona 4 Arena, and even put Joker on it, because Joker was actually in the files of the original game of Ultimax. You slap that for $60, sell it, especially like on PC and stuff. I think that would do extremely well. I think I could justify $60 for that. That would be a big release.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd be really down for that because I really didn't play enough Arena, so I'd be willing to go back to them. Hey, we have a $2 super chat from Demicrow. Thank you for your support once again, Demicrow. Much appreciated. I know I saw that on Twitter, and he says, David, have you bought the Persona condoms? Did you see the stupid pins?
Shit, I've already used all of mine.
Crazy stuff. That smelled like virginity when I saw that picture, not gonna lie. Especially the comment section.
With a woman.
Yeah, right. Touch grass, kids. Touch grass.
You know I got that Persona 3 condom on me.
That door condom? Haha.
More like that's the best use of Persona 3.
Not wrong. Once again, $5 super chat from Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, for your support. Really, really appreciate it. Imagine if somehow this event, again, we're assuming that we're gonna get some type of announcement here, being an event, will tie into Xbox, since everyone is saying Microsoft is making another big acquisition and they might buy Sega. I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad you brought this up. Sega, they're starting to pick up steam again. They're not at a good point to sell. I don't know if they're trying to sell. They don't really talk about those things, at least from what we saw, with like the Atlas acquisition and stuff like that. But they're like pretty silent about it. And I don't think that with like their IPs picking up steam, like the Atlas games, Pearsona, Yakuza series, Monkey Ball seems like it's going to do super well as well. I don't think they're at a spot where they want to sell. But I absolutely can see a company like Microsoft with infinite money potential trying to buy one of the largest and most critically acclaimed Japanese developer in the world, with the brand behind it as well, with Sega.
They should just buy Sega and just get all the Sonic games on Microsoft. And just stay away from my consoles.
You're gonna like the next super chat. Next super chat is from Min. Thank you for your support with the $2 Canadian dollar as well. Shout out to a fellow Canadian here. And you're gonna like the comment, my dude. He says, or she says, we need Persona cross Sonic. Lol. Thoughts? Hey, I'm gonna say, man, I don't know if you've heard of this game, but it's Sonic. I think it was Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood or something like that. Don't quote me on the name, but it's some type of cringy name like this, and it's a turn-based RPG on DS.
What?
Yes, I was expecting something like that as far as your reaction goes.
What? What the fuck?
It's decent.
Play that Sonic game.
It's actually decent. The soundtrack is story, dialogue, all that stuff is pretty cringe. The character design is pretty boring as well. But I remember it being decent on DS. It was okay. I still have the game, I think.
Sonic has the most.
Yes, I do have the game.
They have. Nothing against Sonic fans, but to me, the Sonic games are like some of the most mind-numbingly boring games ever. You're just running. Amazing. Wow, what a concept. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, all of that to say, I can kind of see in a way the Microsoft acquisition, but in another way, I can kind of not see it on the Sega side of things. But I don't know. It would be interesting, though. It would be, assuming that most of the games would probably drop on Game Pass day one. Some of the older games as well. One thing that would probably be cool with that potential acquisition is the fact that I think Microsoft would really, really want those older Sega classics on Game Pass, like Skies of Arcadia, Crazy Taxi, all those Dreamcast games. Jet Set Radio, all of those games should really come back, and I think they would on Game Pass if Microsoft were to buy Sega.
Right.
But we're really off topic at this point with this whole thing.
All good. We're just shooting the shit, man, and I'm having a good time. I hope everyone else is having a good time.
Yes, absolutely. We're patiently waiting. 10 minutes left if something happens. If not, don't be disappointed. Again, keep your expectations in check. That's the best thing to do. We have another super chat for Burmensky Evan. Sorry if my pronunciation wasn't good here. Thank you for your videos. What JRPG series you want to be crossover with the Megaton series? Oh, JRPG.
Did we already get a Fire Emblem crossover?
I think that would still be a valid answer because of what Tokyo Mirage Sessions is, to be honest. But yeah, I guess. Other than that, though, it's weird. I never really thought about it. I would go like super simple and say Persona. I know a lot of people won't be happy with that answer, but I think there's potential. You don't mention a genre though, so do you have anything in mind by any chance?
It's hard to say, but it's what JRPG series you want to see crossover with Megaton. I mean, you could always say like Final Fantasy, but I don't think they would ever work that out. So yeah,
I think that would be weird as well.
We'll just see.
Yeah, we'll see. Exactly.
Oh, new tweet.
New tweet?
Oh, it's just them saying that Persona 3 movie is going to be airing.
Oh, we don't care about that. Hey, you guys are awesome with the support. Thank you all. Seriously, that's really cool. If you enjoyed the episode of the podcast, this little celebration event that we're doing today, make sure to drop a like. And again, check out my friend's channel after the podcast. Please do. He deserves the love.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Super Gamer Guy 64, a friend of the channel. Thank you for your support with the $5 super chat. Persona 4 Golden for Switch and PS4, baby. All caps. Yeah.
I can't promise I won't act the fool if we get that, but I'm trying to keep my expectations in check for tonight. I'm just going in assuming nothing's going to happen tonight, and we're just going to be chilling and talking our favorite Persona memories.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for your support, Super Gamer. Much appreciated. You're awesome. And that is a very good transition. The next super chat, thank you to Fall Wolf. Hey, David and King, ready for disappointment? Always are, my friend. We are.
My whole life is a disappointment, so I'm always ready.
Yes, I am ready, and please reply with my stupid face on Atlas's tweet at 11 p.m. Eastern Time if it's something disappointing. Please do. I want to see my face everywhere on Twitter. Dumbass with actual expectations. That's a solid one, but thank you for your support.
It's my favorite meme. It's my new favorite meme, honestly.
Yes, sir.
I think someone just asked for the DD Mouse remix to be played on stream.
I'm not too sure. I don't want half of the stream supporter to leave at this point. Hey, Patrick, again with another super chat. Thank you for your support, Patrick. Much appreciated. Chronicles wasn't great because it wasn't BioWare's, so we're talking Dragon Age here, I think. A team working on it. Maybe Persona 3 remake with features from both FES and portable. JoJo Cross Persona. I can kind of see JoJo Cross Persona in a way.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. But something that wouldn't be too cool is a Persona 3 remake, if you ask me.
Oh my god. But here's the thing, David. I think you would actually be a little excited because they can fix the issues that Persona 3 has.
Yeah, I'm really exaggerating here. Of course, I would be glad with it. Obviously, I know some of y'all are probably typing it right now as I'm speaking. I made a video saying that I don't think a P3 remake is necessary. That doesn't mean I wouldn't like it. I just think that they can fix certain issues. The issues that are fixable, I think they can fix with a remake, and the other issues that a remaster, and the other issues that a remaster can fix, a remake wouldn't be able to fix either. And please all the older fans at the same time, if that makes sense.
Right. That makes sense to me.
You guys are on fire with the super chats. Thank you very much for the support. Really, really much appreciated. Afropunk, once again, friend of the channel with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much for your support, Afropunk. Really, really appreciate you, man. No message. If you have any question, I'll try to catch you in the chat. If you forgot to type the message or something, I'll try to catch it then. Hopefully we can work something out. Hey, Super Guy, joining again as a Minotaur, member of the channel. Thank you for your support, man. Yeah, you forgot to bring back the channel sub. Hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. You guys are doing me the biggest favor by just watching the content, liking the content, sharing, all that good stuff. I do appreciate every single one of you. If you can financially support, it's appreciated, but you really, really don't have to. Just by watching, you're making me the biggest favor. Thank you, Super Gamer Guy, once again. Next super chat, $5 super chat from the Repper. Oh my God, Reppin' It Trader. Nice name here. Gimme P3 FES on PC. I'm cutting the super chat here. Where the hell is P3 on PC? I felt like we were so close to getting that before PC Gamer Show.
Well, that was the rumor when P4G released on PC.
Like over a year ago? That rumor started? It's crazy.
At the exact same time, yeah.
So yeah, Reppin' It Trader, where is that? Where is that? P3 FS on PC or Switch with some quality of life improvements. I think it needs to happen at some point. I really don't get why it's nowhere to be found, especially since the leak/rumor was kind of... It really made sense at the time and still makes sense in my opinion. But we'll see. We have another $5 super chat from Chaos Emperor. You guys are on fire. I can't keep up. Let's get it. We have the hype for P4 in the chat. Much appreciated. And he says, I would love to see a P3 FES release with controllable party members and pickable skill inheritance.
That's a dream.
Yes, and I don't think they don't even need to remaster a game and resell another version of P3 FES. It could just be a port. Those are two really minor things that they can add. They did skill inheritance with Nocturne and controllable party members. I mean, everything's already in the game as far as I'm concerned. They just have to tweak a little things, and even the modders, they did it, so with emulation. So I think those two are a given. If they were to re-release the game, I fully expect those two things to be added, hopefully as an option still, because that's gonna be frustrating to a couple of people here. We also have a $5 super chat from Peter Parker. Thank you so much, Peter. Really appreciate you, man. And he says, hey David, hey Narukami, I'm playing Nocturne and having a lot of fun. I beat Matador on my first try.
Hey.
Nice, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Hope Atlas announces the PC port of P5 Horror. See, that's exactly what I was talking about before. There's still a lot of people thinking that tonight, or just the September announcement in general, if it's not tonight, we may have something P5, P5R, something like that. What do you think? P5
like
Switch?
It's like I said, the page is obviously Persona 4 theme.
I really think so.
Like I said, it could be a bait and switch where they, say, hey, this is just a design for every single announcement.
Exactly.
It's hard to say. I mean, the other night, we got an announcement on the website, and it was just new merch. And by the way, did you get any of those acrylic stands, David?
I didn't. There was a big mainline drop with Nocturne of merch, and I bought a whole bunch of it. So I was kind of tight in terms of my budget for merch and all that stuff. So I skipped on that merch drop. I thought it was a bit too expensive for my taste as well. Not that it's not worth it. There was a lot of really cool stuff. I wish I was able to get the little plushie keychain for Tatsuya. That would be really cool. But hey, it's cool.
You didn't want the Igor 2008 poster?
That's really, really impressive and exciting.
Oh my God, that was unexpected.
That was unexpected.
They knew what the fuck they were doing.
Oh my God, I click Twitter. First thing I see is Demi Crow dumbass with actual expectations. Keep scrolling. I keep scrolling. I see another one. God damn.
You're welcome for putting that out there.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I made you a meme.
We have a minute left, y'all. So let's get it. We'll see if there's any type of announcement. Again, please don't be mad if there's nothing. It's fully possible that it's not going to be on the anniversary date that they're going to reveal something. But it's also possible that we'll hear about something. So we'll see. Honestly, if we don't get anything, I'm not bummed. I mean, there's 11 days or like 10 days left in September. I think, yeah, 10 days left. So we're going to get an announcement of something in the next 10 days if it's not tonight. So
oh, yeah.
There's no need to worry.
It's just the idea of waiting more time.
Exactly. So, hey, let's do a final poll extremely quickly asking if we're going to get something or not. Like 1 minute before it happens.
15 seconds.
Oh, God. you guys have to vote quickly. All right. Oh, my God.
Nothing's going to happen. One more port rejected.
One more port rejected? Alright, so just sent it again. Okay, it's 11.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Let's refresh the site and see what happens.
Nothing's going to happen. Nothing.
Probably not, but let's see.
And you know what? That's okay.
Megaton Atlas, there's a demon reveal for SMT5.
Nothing.
There's something? There's something?
No. Whoa. What? What's happening? There's something.
There's something?
There's something. What's happening? So next announcement is December.
What? Really?
Yes, the next announcement will be in December.
Okay, so that means there's something out there.
Yes, there's something. The site updated.
PlayStation Japan. I don't know what that is. PlayStation Japan on Twitter.
What?
They tweeted about Persona 1.
What?
There's Persona 1. I don't know what that is. I'll retweet. Oh my God.
What?
But there's nothing on the main site. We're going to update you guys as soon as we see something. But something's going on. Something's going on.
I can't read Japanese.
But did you see what I retweeted?
New notification from them. What's happening? Oh, there's a video.
There's a video?
There's a video.
Persona! There's a video. 5 minutes. There's a video. Okay. Close the music.
Hey, can you put it on the screen?
I will. Okay, y'all. There's a video. Stay tuned. All right. My monitor's here.
There's something.
There's something, guys. There's something. Okay. Let's bring this up.
I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not going to look at the chat, guys. Sorry.
I'm not gonna look at the chat. Okay, we can see it. Okay, full screen. Okay. Let me raise the volume for audio here.
There's something.
Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Okay, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, play. Oh God, Morgana.
Monkey ball.
No. That's Persona 1 music. Oh, dude, let's get it. P1 port?
Maybe.
P1 port?
Of course an ad plays on my end.
I don't appreciate Morgana. Oh God, dude.
I'm not looking at chat,
That's
guys.
P1 music. That's P1 music. My chat is broken. That's P1 music, y'all. What's going on, Morgana?
What's happening?
P1 remake? Oh my God, I don't understand. Is there subtitles? Subtitles? Oh, there's subtitles. There's subtitles. The headlines. Okay, let's get it, y'all. Persona 5 5th anniversary. Okay. Hey, that's a direct. It's a Persona direct. New illustration. Yeah, we saw that. That's awesome. Dope heart from Sojima. My phone is on fire. September concert. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, it's some type of news update. The good stuff.
今日から始まったペルソナ25周年の情報を2つ紹介するぜ。まず1つ目は
Oh boy, I'm starting to smell disappointment.
ペルソナ25周年を記念して
Let's get out the clown mask.
アニメが配信決定だ。
All past Persona animes will become available for streaming in Japan. Japan only. Unsurprising.
ペルソナ5はもちろんシリーズ初のアニメ化作品ペルソナトリニティソウルや劇場版ペルソナ3も一挙配信。今年の秋はペルソナアニメ三昧だな。いやどれから見るか迷っちまうな。帰ったらジョーカーにも相談してみるとするか。さらに舞台ペルソナ5やライブの配信も決定だ。
Okay.
詳しい情報はペルソナ25周年の特設サイトをチェックしてみてくれ。そして2つ目の情報は
Dude, I'm starting to smell it.
ペルソナ25周年
Nothing's
オー
happening.
ケストラコンサート開催決定。
Okay, concert.
ペルソナ
November
シリーズの
21.
名曲の数々がオーケストラアレンジで
Symphony concert.
That's 2 weeks after SMT5. We're gonna hear some type of announcement at that
東京オペ
concert.
ラシティホールにて昼と夜の2公演決定だ。チケットは本日より販売
Hey, Trinity Soul's gonna be, you can stream Trinity Soul.
Yep.
アンドノの誕生日は11月だったな。
Okay, we don't care about On's
今年の
Burns Day.
誕生日のお祝いは2人でオーケストラ鑑賞に決まりだな。というわけで我が輩がアンバサダーとしてお送りするペルソナ25周年タイムズどうだった？実は我が輩 まだとっておきの情報があるんだけど
I like the format.
は次回の
It's
お楽しみ
just
だ
we've seen most of what they're
気休み
showing
みたい
today.
でごめんな
But the concert's
Nothing
cool.
is happening.
おあなんだおおやったぜ
That's
今
Tokyo
年の
Game
東
Show.
京ゲームショーでも
Oh,
リンさんの
Lynn's
歌
gonna
声が聞けるんだ
Lynn's
な
gonna sing at Tokyo
今
Game
か
Show
ら
again.
待
That's
ちきれ
cool.
ないぜ
Yeah, I'm here for it.
おっと
I'll be streaming to GS, by the way, guys. So if you wanna be there for that, make sure to notification bell, subscribe, all that good stuff.
ただいまペルソナ25
Oh, that watch is
周
cool.
年を記念した
The
公式
P3 watch,
グッ
that's
ズ
cool.
が発売中おおシリーズをモチーフにした今しか買えないお宝グッズが盛りだくさんすげえな詳しくは特設サイトを見てくれよなさらに10月4日までの期間限定で
All the games are on
ペルソナ
sale.
シリーズのタイトルがセー
Okay,
ル
in
中
Japan.
おこの機会を見逃すなよというわけで
I like the
今
watch,
回の
but
ペルソナ
this is
25周年
nothing.
会
Oh
I'm
god, I'm seeing the F's in the chat.
これからも
Nothing
Another
happening.
Atlas move by Atlas.
それじゃあまた会おう
Until
ぜ
next time.
Oh my god.
That's the most Atlas thing I've never
Wow.
I've never seen something so Atlas.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
I hate my life.
Oh my god, that's Atlas being Atlas. The meme is back. The meme is back to life, y'all. Oh my god. So that was really a P14 announcement.
I'm sick.
You're never gonna get P4G on consoles.
Oh my god.
So many F's in the chat. Oh, Bale. Oh well. That's
What was that?
700 people are disappointed with us. That's that. Thanks for being disappointed with us. We're
What was that?
700 dumbasses with us. Thank you all for being dumbasses with us.
Nothing. Right, you get a symphony concert in November. Cool. But what about right now?
Well, YouTube is recommending that latest Scott the Woz episode. I think that would have been a better use of our time.
I think so as well.
Oh my god, dude, that was terrible. So many F's in the
What
chat.
the fuck was that?
That I'm getting New Game Plus Expo vibes from 2020, not gonna lie.
God.
So
Holy
many
shit.
F's. That's hilarious.
Man, I'm gonna go throw up.
Any thoughts, y'all? Anyone wanna give us your thoughts? The clown emotes? Let's get it. Oh my god. Any update?
David, I want to know what you're thinking right now.
Honestly, I'm thinking that Atlas, they're experts. They're clearly experts at making us know and think that everything is pointing in a direction and that there's no reasons to believe that it's not gonna happen that way. They're still able to make it happen that way. They're able to accomplish the unaccomplishable. That's the thing. That's crazy.
I don't understand. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? Yeah, what the fuck was that?
There was no point. And we don't
That's
get new
as much
information
as a celebration
until
as
December. Next information, December.
November.
2021. Oh, by
November.
the way,
There's the concert. November 21st. There's a concert.
but it says next information on the main site 12/21. So there won't be any information until December.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
And they updated the main site, and there's like
Yes.
Persona 5 on the home page, and
by
it's
the way,
just
it's still the same image of the yellow TV staticky for December. We're never fucking getting P4G on console. What the fuck are you thinking, Atlas? What the fuck was that? I stayed my ass up until 11 o'clock at night.
that's
I have fucking work tomorrow.
that
This is what you give us?
that yellow background is it's here for you, man. It's you. They're trolling you.
God.
Oh my lord. Can you guys believe this? Can you guys believe what's going on right now? Oh, I need to raise the volume. How crazy would that?
Literally face palming.
For real, man. For real. Oh my god, I think I missed some. Let me get back to the super chats here really quickly. Thank you all for your massive support. By the way, I know there was a lot of you. Some of y'all already left, and I really can't blame you. But thank you all for being here today. Really appreciate it. Once again, after the stream, check out my friend's channel. Please, please, please do give him some love.
Please.
And also, if you can give us a like for the stream, I would appreciate it. A like is an L for Atlas. That way I know I'm gonna get likes. So let's do it that way. F for Atlas, you like. If you think the show is good, you leave a good old dislike. Oh my god. You guys are on fire. I have to scroll up over so many Fs. Alright, let me get YouTube Studio out to get super chats again.
I'm just at a loss for fucking words.
I wanna hear you. I wanna hear more. What else do you have to say about that announcement? That was a crazy good event tonight.
What? They hyped all this shit up.
They did.
Saying that first announcement. It wasn't a fucking announcement. It was for a symphony concert. Great. I'm going to watch it, but nothing else is going to be revealed until December.
Exactly. Oh yeah, 100%.
What the fuck? What was that?
And in December, do we know if it's P4 related now? Oh, we don't, man. We really don't. Super Gamer Guy, I think it is. I think it was. That was the first announcement, y'all. The celebration has started. This feels like a party right now.
What the fuck kind of celebration is this?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Atlas, I love you, but you make some of the fucking worst decisions ever.
Oh my god, yes. Please spam the dumbass with actual expectations picture on all of their tweets. Please do. I see you, Nexo. I see you. Oh my god. Yep. So next information, December 2021.
I think we should play DD Mouse at this point.
That felt like a DD Mouse reveal to me. Oh my god. Yeah, that was the most Atlas way.
Did they say that Pearsona would be at Tokyo Game Show?
Well, they said Lin, that is the singer for P5, is gonna sing at Tokyo Game Show. But in terms of announcements, Persona's not on the list. For TGS and Atlas, it's SMT5 and this Sega stuff. There's always the possibility for surprises, but if it was like smaller
it's
stuff,
not fucking happening at TGS. Fuck that. If they ain't doing it now, they ain't gonna do it then. What the fuck are they gonna announce at TGS? Ports?
You'll never see it coming.
Oh.
Excellent.
I wish I never saw this tonight. You might as well not even celebrate the fucking 25th anniversary.
It was tough. It was. Oh my god.
Well, guess what? The anime's gonna be in Japan. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
That was excellent. Let's get rolling through these super chat. Thank you all for your support. Honestly, you guys are really awesome. Goathead says P3 really just needs a definitive version with FES and portable elements all mixed up together. Absolutely, absolutely. That would require more work than it seems, though, because you know they have to like reprogram all the free MC on the main game, and she doesn't have like models for all the scenes, so that would require a lot of work. So I don't really know. I can see FES with like not the free MC, but maybe the music if we're lucky, and party control. I can see that. Anything to say?
At this point, fuck this. I'm so fucking salty.
It's fair. Thanks, Goathead. I appreciate it. Chaos Emperor says, I don't want to fight Elizabeth again by spending 4 hours to get right skills. Oh, tell us. Lol. Once again, that's fair. That's fair. Skill inheritance is a given at this point for those older games.
Like, jump in front of a fucking car.
Yes, that's also something that's possible. Oh my god. That's a celebration. That's a celebration. Super Gamer Guy with the $1 super chat. Thank you for your support. No comment. Much appreciated, Super Gamer. Peter Parker, once again with the support. 6 minutes of watching this travesty would have been better spent on playing Nocturne. What a massive L. 100% agreed. Sorry for your loss, Peter. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be able to use that time again. But that's an Atlas for you. Atlas are here to deliver the biggest wins and the lowest lows. Like that SMT5 E3 trailer, that's a win. That's through the roof. And tonight, bruh, that's bottom tier L.
That
It's really tough.
I would have much rather them not even post anything.
Oh yeah, for real. Huh.
Honestly.
We have Demicro again here with the support. Thank you very, very much, Demicro. Much appreciated. Atlas has been screwing up Pearsona and not Megaton. That's so weird to read it that way. We're kind of used to the opposite at this point. Huh. But it's true, I guess, at the moment. Oh my god, I can't believe it, dude. I was kind of expecting nothing, but they still gave us some type of announcement with nothing. But it was still, they acknowledged that today's the date and it's like JST 12 p.m. as we thought. They acknowledged that we were right, but they were still able to deliver nothing. And
where the fuck is Persona 4 Golden on consoles? Where the fuck is it?
And once
There's
they're gonna,
no fucking excuse.
Once they're gonna drop it, you know what's gonna happen?
What's that?
It's gonna sell well, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, whoa, well, that's surprising."
We should have done that a long time ago.
Duh. God damn, Atlas being Atlas.
I love them, but good God, I hate them.
Absolutely. We have another super chat from Berman Sky. Thank you very much, much appreciated. And the comment goes like this: F, as I thought. Well, yes, that's definitely correct. I would have to agree. Atlas doesn't want you to take attention from SMT5 for any game announcement before SMT5. And that kind of sounds good, but at the same time, don't forget that if it was, let's say, P4G Shadow Drop tonight, it would be a big deal. It would be a big deal for the next 3 weeks. And then, yeah, it would sell well, but it wouldn't be in the media and it wouldn't take attention off SMT5, in my opinion. Plus, it would gather to a very different audience. But that's just my opinion. Again, I really want SMT5 to do as great as possible, so...
Them shadow dropping P4G is not going to hurt SMT5 sales.
Yeah, if it was today, agreed. Afropunk here asks, do you think it means anything that PlayStation Japan is tweeting about the anniversary? Yeah, that's right. I retweeted what PlayStation Japan sent, but at the same time, I don't know what it says. But they really did tweet, like, in Japanese. Let me translate now. Let me Google Translate this thing real quick. So PlayStation Japan, they retweeted. Google Translate is saying here, quote, today is the 25th anniversary of the release of Revelations Persona. Will you say you like it even after 25 years? So they're basically just acknowledging the anniversary. They're avoiding what happened today, which is a really, really good thing to do, I would say. Oh my god, my face is... I need to share my screen for just a second. You guys check this out. That's not it. Check out my Twitter.
Expectations were low, but holy fuck.
Check out my Twitter. There's my freaking face. All over. Okay. I dumbass with actual expectations. Yeah, that's good. Just keep spamming. Oh my god. Well, at least we're gonna be very relaxed and we're ready to go to sleep. It's gonna be calm. I won't be nervous. I won't be excited to play my brand new P4G console port. I'll be sleeping and never touching the PC version again.
I can't believe this shit.
Yep.
This is fucking amazing.
This next super chat has to be a personal favorite, not gonna lie, from Fall Wolf again. I wish Atlas just posted a tweet that read, no.
I agree. That
yes.
would have been a lot better.
That would have been my pinned tweet, not gonna lie. No, just no. You're a dumbass with actual expectations. Don't expect anything. We're Atlas. What are you, a dumbass?
I honestly, I'm still in shock. I knew Atlas likes to pull Atlases, but I didn't think they go that hard, you know, with Atlasing.
They're good. They're able to surprise us. Oh my god, I'm everywhere, dude. That's.
You love to see it.
Oh my god. Hashtag Atlas Faithful. Let's get this picture on Atlas's page. Oh my god, dude. That's really, really crazy. Yeah, I see you. I can hear you in the chat here. Some hardcore reactions. Some are pissed off. Some are mad. Fs. Ls. I mean, Atlas being Atlas. Atlas being Atlas.
Nothing's gonna be a Tokyo Game Show. I'm sorry.
SMT5 is gonna be there. I don't need more, to be honest. I'm good. I've been waiting for over 4 years.
Right.
But I get the complaint. And even then, the crazy thing to me, the one thing that kind of bothers me is the fact that I'm like, they felt the need to say that they're gonna do 7 announcements and 5 other of them maybe something similar to this. Some type of shitty garbage as the
projects, not announcements. Projects.
Announcements of a celebration. Do you realize?
I feel like I've just... Man, I'm not ever going to click on this site anymore. Fuck this.
Do you realize that in December, we're going to be dumbasses and we're once again going to expect something?
Yes.
And they may do the same thing. Do you realize?
Yes, I fully realize this. That's exactly what's going to happen too. I'm going to get my hopes back up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. In
We're
2 months,
Vcipz.
we're gonna say, "Oh, it's P4G. Let's get it. P4 collection. We're gonna get Ultimax and all that stuff." And then they're gonna drop the sales on games in Japan. Some of the animes in Japan. Lynn's gonna be at TGS again. Like. I get that. That's cool. That would have been a cool tweet to drop on a Tuesday afternoon. But to make a big deal out of it, to drop this and hype this up on the date of your anniversary, that's like, man, you see your
People
game. You
mad,
see your,
bro.
yeah.
People are mad.
Yep. You see your game on the floor. Atlas, they see P4, they see P1 on the floor. It's 25-year-old and they spit on it. They're like, "What are you, garbage?" And they kick it. That's what they did tonight. They don't give a shit.
I will say, do not post hate tweets to Atlas.
No, please don't.
Do not fucking do that. You're
That's
a fucking
useless.
dick if you do that. And honestly, we're complaining here, but we're not going to send hate messages to Atlas.
Oh yeah,
we're
definitely not.
Extremely disappointed. But
I think it's fair. It's completely fair to complain and to be like disappointed. But don't show hate. Don't do that stuff. That's worthless. You have no reasons to do so. Hey, 52% of y'all were expecting an announcement. 48 said no. Most people. I mean, we got an announcement, but it was the most. That's like as worthless as like Haru or something. That was really bad.
Don't fuck you.
That was really bad. I can't believe it, dude. I'm really blown away.
What a fucking night.
I'm more surprised than if it was P4G on console. Like P4G on console, I would have been like, okay, that's dope. I'm kind of surprised, I guess. But this, it's like they managed to disappoint in the biggest and largest and most impressive way.
You know what's exactly going to happen? Do you know what Atlas is going to do to this? Nothing.
No, they don't give a fuck. They showed it today. They're like, "Hey guys, you're watching this, right? You're excited. Here's Morgana, and here's nothing. They're
just loving the internet traffic on their site right now.
I guess. Good thing I have ad block. Oh my god, dude. That's tough. That's really tough.
Rise up. I agree. Don't disrespect Haru.
I always get a couple of dislikes when I hit or diss against Haru. People don't like it.
I can't believe we have to wait till December.
December, man. What an anniversary year. It really feels like a celebration of Persona. I was about to bring this up earlier during this stream. It feels like what Nintendo did with Fire Emblem last year. Like, hey, you want a celebration? Well, here's Fire Emblem available digitally only on the eShop for 6 months only. Wow, that's a celebration. And journalists were asking Nintendo and the press at Nintendo, they were like, why only 6 months? They're like, oh, but we want to celebrate during the anniversary, so it's 6 months only. Like, bruh.
Stop.
Stop. Just, oh my god, that stuff. We have another super chat from Berman Sky. Thank you very much for your support, much appreciated. Great start for Tales of Arise on
your face is all over my timeline. Right
I know, man. I know. I'm everywhere right now. You guys are crazy. Great start for Tales of Arise on one side and disappointment from Atlas announcements. Perfectly balanced JRPG month as all things should be. Yeah, I agree. I was playing Tales of Arise before we started this thing, and I wish I kept playing, to be honest. Fall Wolf again says,
I wish I was in the fucking bed right now.
I wish.
Like, I could have much rather slept. Like, that would have been a better use of my time.
I mean, that was funny.
Not that I'm saying my time talking to you is useless, David, but this whole shit that we just saw tonight.
It's such an Atlas move. It's such an Atlas move. We have another super chat from Fall Wolf saying, I now get what it feels like to be a Sonic fan. I guess. Well, it's Sega, so. Hey, Sega's the company right now that they dropped Lost Judgment, and people can't even preload their digital deluxe edition of the game that they bought. So they paid extra to be able to preload the game and play it early, and they cannot do so. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my god.
This is insane, man.
Super Gamer Guy here with another super chat. Thank you very much for your support. Saying, just told the people under my tweet to keep the comment section clean. Hope this ends well. Oh yeah, come on guys. It's the internet. It's video games. Yeah.
Don't be like, honestly, if you threaten people, you're worse than fucking trash. Like, you are like you're more worthless than dirt if you're harassing a company and its employees over something that you didn't get. Yeah, we're mad, but you're more worthless than dirt.
I remember, like, people yesterday were mad about Yukiko's voice actor. She simply did her job. She was told what to do, and she did it well. I get what you're mad about the situation and all, but you don't have to put the blame on her. Like, that's like blaming the cashier at McDonald's for, like, your food being cold or something. That's
right.
Or like not having a certain item on the menu. That's like, dude, what the fuck? She doesn't have any type of power to change that. It's the same thing here. You don't blame people. It's just the company's decision.
You know, I think I would have been happier tonight if we just got an announcement for like some coasters or some shit, or like some statues.
Yeah.
I mean, this is nothing, honestly. You know, I'm going to watch the concert.
Oh, I will too.
That's going to be good. Don't get me wrong, but nothing, absolutely nothing.
Well, guys, I think we're all ready to move on from this. I think the earlier we move on from this whole situation, the earlier we forget what happened. Thank you all very much for your support. Any final kind words for our friends here?
We're never getting fucking Persona 4 or Persona 3 on modern hardware.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
We're not! We're not!
Okay, we'll see. December, let's get excited. I mean, there's a P4G image on there. We never know.
No.
Thank you all for watching. Honestly, you guys have been amazing. The support was crazy. Again, we had fun, even if the disappointment was on the menu. It was the main attraction as well. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Once again, please check out my friend KingNarukami's channel. Make sure to subscribe. The content's great, and I know you have some good things coming as well for your channel. So make sure to check him out. Thumbs up if you like the stream. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoyed what happened today, even if the actual event was boring. And most importantly, King, thank you for joining me, man. I really appreciate you today.
Of course, man. I had a great time. I love sharing disappointment with other people, and I love it when we can share the disappointment together. So that was fun, nonetheless.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to do that again in the in the near future. December. Prepare for disappointment. I think I should put that face on all my thumbnails again. Thank you.
I need to change my Avi on Twitter too with that meme.
Oh god, let's get it.